I'm standing in the middle of a recently pruned avocado grove, and I have never been happier to be an avocado farmer. The first thing I'm excited about is my new grove. I've leased a 7-acre grove for the next 36 months, and it's bigger than this grove you see behind you. Not only is it bigger, but it has different varieties of avocado, and not only are they different varieties of avocado, but they're the type of avocado you guys have been asking for. Lula, Marcus Pumpkin, Booth 8, among many others. I'll be purchasing my own picking machine in 2025. I currently rent this one. Another thing I'm very grateful for in 2024 was we added chickens to Sleepy Lizard Avocado Farm. I didn't really plan to talk about these guys, but since they walked up behind me, it reminded me how happy the chickens make me. And you want to know why the chickens make me happy? Because the chickens make my wife happy. And sometimes I look up and I catch her looking out the window and she's just looking at them like they're a brand new infant baby that we brought home from the hospital. By the end of February, we're gonna have a huge chicken coop and a pen with these beautiful nesting boxes. And in 2025, we're not only gonna hatch and raise chickens for eggs, we're gonna raise them for meat also. Our mangoes have been flowering for about 5 or 6 weeks now. And you see here several panicles. A lot of the flowers are closed up, but there's an open flower here. There's an open flower here, there's an open flower here. I can see some very small insects, some little ants crawling around. They'll be pollinating female flowers, which produces fruit. There will be, as more of these open up and the scent fills the air, it'll attract house flies, common flies, and those flies will pollinate the flowers, and before you know it, there'll be little fruit popping on these trees. Let me turn the camera up and just give you a bigger view so you could see there's hundreds of thousands of flowers on that tree right now. And in about a month, there will be tens of millions of avocado flowers visible just down this row alone. My new grove also has Monstera deliciosa, so I will have more supply to meet y'all's demand. My son turned 16, so he'll have a driver's license, which means he'll be much more help around the farm. In addition to my son, my wife is available to help out on the farm a lot more because after 20 years in the health and fitness industry, her booming business tanked. I mean, hit a wall. And that's 100% because of Ozempic. She lost about 85% of her clients and she's hardly getting any new ones. However, that frees her up to do more work here on the farm. We not only literally pick lemons and make lemonade, we do it figuratively also. Oh, does that smell good? Epa! I didn't know this was gonna come up, but another thing I love about the agriculture business is that although we farmers compete with each other, the phrase I've heard used is coopetition. We also help each other. And my neighbor needs a jump on one of his pieces of equipment right now. Toma. Bueno, arráncala. All right, mission accomplished. And in the meantime, one of our YouTube fans showed up. Another thing to be happy about. Oh, let me see. We were making lemonade from lemons, coopetition. I was helping my neighbor get his machine running. I gave him a jump. And then my customer came. That was it. Okay, so I did not plan this. I mean, maybe subconsciously, I knew these people were coming by today, but I was out here in the grove talking about how much I love my customers. And while I'm doing the video, they showed up. And this was a family. It was the husband's, it was a father, mother, and an adult son. And it was the father's birthday today. And the mom, I'm not gonna say their names because I never know if people wanna say or not. The mom reached out to me about, I would say 3 or 4 months ago. Can I bring my husband to your farm? He loves fruit. He loves growing fruit. He loves your YouTube channel. And I want to surprise him on his birthday. I said, of course. And Thursday, today is a Thursday. Thursday tends to be a light day for me. I said, let's do it on a Thursday because I don't like to ship on Thursdays. Plus this time of year, I don't have nothing to ship anyway. And they showed up and she surprised this guy for his birthday. I guess I was his birthday present. I was somebody's birthday present today. I'm glad she didn't ask me to pop out of a cake. And we just had the greatest time. I got to get to know 3 wonderful people. We took a tour of the farm. We grafted some mango trees, and then we took a ride up to see my buddy Julian at Lara Farms. They wanted to buy some trees. We did a little tour up there. They did a little grafting demonstration for them, and we just had the most wonderful time. But now I'm back at the farm. The sun's going down, and it's time to bring this video to a close. And I couldn't think of a better place to close today's video than in front of a mamey tree. And mamey happens to be the next fruit we start picking, which means it'll be the next fruit available at guacfarm.com. guacfarm.com. We've got a few fruit on this mamey tree, but they won't be ready until next year. But in my other grove, we have a ton of mamey, and we will start shipping it in February, probably early February, but it might be mid-February. It all depends on Mother Nature. And as if my day couldn't end any better, I got home to walk into the house to the smell of a delicious dinner that my wife made for me, and I'm about to go eat. While I go eat that steak, you go to guacfarm.com, and I will see you on the next video.